You know, as a journalist, this is one of the journalistic, historical, holy grails. I'm in the garage of 1401 Wilson Boulevard. I'm going down to level D. You can see how dark and scary it all must have and could have been for the journalist Bob Woodward, who came here to meet the FBI's second in command, Mark Felt, back between 1972 and 73. It was in this garage on level D, near pole or structure bearing number 32, in that parking space where Woodward would meet the guy who Bob Woodward's editor nicknamed Deep Throat because of his deep knowledge of what was going on and the obstruction conducted by the Nixon administration during the investigation of Watergate. They've actually put a little marker that they've taped here. It's actually very hot down here, to be honest with you, but there it is. That is column 32, and in this area, which may or may not have been dark and dank when Woodward was meeting Felt, this is where we got the information that eventually would lead to the Nixon resignation.
Forget the myths that the media's created about the White House. The truth is, these are not very bright guys, and things got out of hand.
Hunt's come in from the cold. Supposedly he's got a lawyer with $25,000 in a brown paper bag.
Follow the money.
What do you mean? Where?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
But you could tell me that.
No, I have to do this my way. You tell me what you know, and I'll confirm. I'll keep you in the right direction if I can, but that's all. Just follow the money.
As a journalist who was coming up in the 70s and eventually went to journalism school in the late 70s, having watched the movie All the President's Men, this was a location that was revered as a place where truth in the dark came to light.
You let Haldeman slip away.
Yes.
You've done worse than let Haldeman slip away, get people feeling sorry for him. I didn't think that was possible. In a conspiracy like this, you build from the outer edges and you go step by step. If you shoot too high and miss, everybody feels more secure. You put the investigation back months.
Yes, we know that. And if we're wrong, we're resigning. Were we wrong?
You'll have to find that out, won't you?
Listen, I'm tired of your chicken shit games. I don't want hints. I need to know what you know.
It was a Haldeman operation. The whole business was run by Haldeman, the money, everything. It won't be easy getting at him. He was insulated. You'll have to find out how. Mitchell started doing covert stuff before anyone else. The list is longer than anyone can imagine. It involves the entire U.S. intelligence community. FBI, CIA, justice. It's incredible. Cover-up had little to do with Watergate. It was mainly to protect the covert operations. It leads everywhere. Get out your notebook. There's more. Your lives are in danger.
This building is about to be torn down at some point. I'm here in July 1st of 2023. This building is scheduled for demolition, and they're supposed to be putting up apartments. So I figured I better come over and take a look. There you have it. You have seen what it looks like in the real garage where history was made. Now I'm going to try to get out of here and hope that nothing unfortuitous occurs. I'm back up at level B, which is the way I came in, which is taking me to a street that runs opposite of Wilson Boulevard. Once again, this is the official address, and here is the official exterior of the famous garage, which sits under this office building, which will be coming down shortly. The county of Arlington has very wisely left a marker. I assume it may still be here once the demolition and reconstruction of the new property is done. But this is what tourists and news enthusiasts such as myself can come to see and to read. There's Wilson Boulevard, which now sits across from a relatively newer Hyatt Regency. I call it the Hyatt Centric. And there's the entrance. Thanks for joining me on this journey into fading history.